I'm Danielle. And I'm here for a haircut.
Yes, and a new color.
Want something else.
Yes, you are the Pixie.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Can you turn so that you can
Yes.
see how your current hairstyle is? You had a side shave and a nape shave, but now you have long hair on top, and that will be a lot shorter. Okay, thank you very much.
Even los doen.
Ja, wow. Wat je erin? Dat werkt makkelijk.
Stom, hè? Altijd gelijk in een staart, hè? Nu het weer wat langer is.
Ja.
Vooral op de camping waait. En dan zit ik zo. En dan,
Ja, zo ben je een heel mooie mevrouw.
nou, dan valt het dus zo. En dan gaat het zo.
Ja.
En dan denk ik, dat ziet het er niet uit. En dan heb je ook nog zo'n mondkapje op het werk. Ja.
Ja. Okay. Hello friends, YouTube. In Mabel again. Now under her name you can find all the hairstyles she already had. And of course, for a lot of you, is this a real nice hairstyle because it's a nice bob. But it's summertime in the Netherlands, and sometimes her daughters find her a hairstyle that they think suits her. We're going for a new color. And of course, a short Pixie hairstyle. Gonna do this hairstyle with the hot razor. So heat it up and then wet the hair, gonna start. And the longest part will be at the front. It will be about, between the eyebrows. And the rest I'm gonna connect on the lines I already have. Het wordt wel echt een heel ander kapseltje dan. Zo grappig.
Moet ook.
Moet van mijn dochters.
Ja.
Ik mag niet thuiskomen. Moet je vanavond in de tent slapen, alleen.
Ja, mijn neefje slaapt in de tent, dus dan slaap ik niet alleen.
Nee. Okay, starting on the cut. Take a line from the center to the center of the skull bone on the back to create my first baseline. Turn a bit so you can see what I'm going to do. Watch at the back. Go in with a hot knife, creating a nice soft line, falling on the undercut. Her daughter sent me a photo how she wants it, so that's the way I'm going to make this. Lay all the hairs in the natural roundings. Nice thing is when I work with a hot razor, I don't have to force anything, I just can go into the hairs and lay them in the natural shapes and the way I want them.
Laat toch maar lang.
Kan ook. Kan nog steeds.
Nee.
Wordt wel mooi, hè? It's too low, it.
Ja, moet ook.
When the hair is getting to dry, you have to wet between, because it's always with a hot tool. Otherwise, it doesn't work the way it needs to be, because it has to seal the hairs by the heat of the blades. And this product is of Ergo. This is my first baseline. Putting in the back. Lay the hairs over natural roundings. Connect them on the line I already made. And just shape them in the natural lines, because she has very strong hair. And it does what it loves to do, go their own way. So when I would force this into a line, it would never be looking that good. And when I listen to her hair, I'm certain that it looks good. Holding some length at the front, go in at the sides and thin it out a bit. This I do only with the tip of my knife. So now you see how nice and soft the lines will be, and can really play with the hairs afterwards. Go over the center of the hairs. Watch at the back. Watch at the fall of the hairs. Watch at the skull bone. Go in. Lay the hairs in the natural fall. Watch. Always watch at the natural falls. Gently go in. To the front. The hairs will be a little bit shorter above the ears. But I have to get me the nicest shape into a hairstyle. So you see how nice this falls into her natural lines. Coming to the front again. Take the hairs to the back, bend them a little bit in, watch at the line of falling, go in and connect the lines. Take a little bit of the weight. Watch at the natural roundings. Part on the center of the skull. Lay the front to the front and lay it aside, pin it away. Wet hairs. In her case, it's very important to watch at the natural shapes, because she has a lot of bending and a lot of turning into her hairs, so I have to be aware of that. So I start on the line behind the ears, go in, hold my fingers in the line of the skull bone, gently go to the back, and find me the line to the center line where I already started. Now she loves really red hair, so I'm gonna make her a real nice fire red color with darker sides. Watch again at the fall, go in, turn the hairs, go in the opposite line. Do the same on the other side. So I get a nice connection in the center line. See that this part is a little bit thicker, so I go in just with the tip to get that nice rounding around the natural shapes. Free the upper hair. Wet hairs again. So what I did on the other side. First I go to the center line, above the ear. Lay out my first line. Connect the line from the front to the back, just by gently traveling over the hairs and get rid of the length. Niet te wet it between. Het is wel een lekker fris kapsel voor je. Makkelijk dit.
Hoeveel moet er
Dus
erbij?
dit is echt-
Je moet gewoon een beetje wax in de haren.
ja,
dan,
dit is
zo.
klaar. Ja, jello, waxen, je kunt er alles mee.
Ik moet wel wax halen. Dat heb laatst weggegooid.
Echt?
Ja. Maar ik heb daar al een jaar open.
Oké, nou, dan moet je het nou niet weggooien.
Oh, dat dacht ik.
Nee hoor. Start in the center line. Hold my fingers in the line of our chin line. And go with my knife on the holy bone into the structures of that. Holding some length at the front. Go back over the same line again. Come to the last part. To de kopie van. Oh, het is echt leuk. Start in the center line. Watch the hairs. Go back to the back. Travel over to the front. Watch at the natural shapes and to the crowns. She has also nice soft crowns. Thank God for that. And not too wild. Coming in the center. Take all the hairs to the back. Take the hairs to the center. Lay my thumb on the knife. Not too long because then I'm burning. This knife is 190 degrees Celsius. But the wonderful thing of this knife is also that the hairs really feel soft after cutting. And you never get split ends. Coming to the back, then I take the hairs to the front. Want to leave the rounding on the back. Take them as far as I can and connect them on the line in the center of the skull. So now the rounding stays. Have the most wonderful shape. Can always correct it a bit, not too much, just gently peeling off some hair. So now I connected the old lines to the new lines. So now she can really play with the hairs as much as she wants with gels, wax, and that kind of things. Only need to clean the contour now. Do the contour with scissor over comb. First lay the shorter hair on the facial lines. Clean the facial lines. Leaving some light at the sides, but cleaning the ears. Lift the hairs up with my scissor, lean them on the comb. Shape them in the natural roundings. And graduate also, because when you lay the comb and the hairs to the back, you get a better result and a better fall to the hairs. Nice and soft lines. Dwerghaartjes. Coming to the neckline. Set in my comb. Lift the hairs up. And connect them to the soft upper lines. Ik vind het geluid altijd zo mooi van kamscharoefeningen.
Ja.
Het is heel rustgevend. Ik ga trouwens mijn bioscoopfilmpje waarschijnlijk toch op YouTube zetten.
Ja?
Ja.
Oh, leuk.
Ook omdat het te moeilijk wordt om het in de bioscoop te krijgen nu.
Oh ja, ja. Maar wel jammer.
Ja, enigszins wel, anderszins. Ik heb wel een breed publiek.
Ja.
Het is wel echt een film, het is niet het is niet iets anders. Het is echt een film. Ik hoop dat ze het begrijpen.
Ja, dat is niet voor iedereen weggelegd natuurlijk.
Afterwards, with a small clipper, I clean the contour over again. But I want to have the hairs that lay on the contour in the soft line, so I get really nice shapes. So go around, of course, every time wetting the hair a bit, not too much. Don't need to be wet but moist. Twisting over the center line. This because the natural shapes are going that way. So I'll always go in the opposite lines. Holding the neckline in the natural shape also, because she has a real nice shape of the contour. Turn some more. In the center. What I told you, go twisting. So the hairs lay that way, and I go in opposite line. So when I see the hairs, for example here, lay to me, so I go in the opposite line to there, but then there's a part that turns the other way around. So there also turn around, just leaning on the natural shapes, watching into the hairs. Listen to the story of the hairs. And make it personal.
Wat ben je dan?
Ja, het mooiste geluid wat ik heb gehoord tot nu toe, was weer goede tijden, slechte tijden. Ludo Sanders zat op dat verlaten eiland.
Ja.
En dat was tijdens een therapie was dat, ik heb de anderen niet gezien. En dan hoor je dat booreiland helemaal kraken en piepen en knarsen. Ja. Dat geluid zou ik heel graag willen hebben voor een film. Dat vind ik echt zo'n mooi geluid. Wetting in between. Turn so you can see something. Lift hairs up. Lay my comb under it. Hold the ear down. Set out a nice side beard. Om hem maar laten zitten.
Doe maar.
Dit is wel echt een heel ander kopie. Het is wel heel leuk. Die lijkt een beetje op die NPO 1 nieuwslezeres.
Oké.
Een beetje ook zo'n stoere vrouw is dat. Ik weet niet hoe ze heet.
Ik ook niet.
Van de Rembrandt heeft ze ook gedaan.
En dan denk ik, als ik nou krullend haar had, hoef ik eigenlijk helemaal niks te doen.
Ja, maar nu hoef je ook niks te doen. Dit is echt wel een super kapsel voor jou hoor.
Ja, ik hoor het nog. Wel leuk dat je nou de schaar gebruikt, maar doe je altijd met...
Ja, van deze.
Ja.
Ik wil de lijn heel zacht houden. Vandaar dat ik de schaar gebruik. Watch it in nice folds. They are wonderful. Now I only have to clean the contour with a small clipper. Lay the upper hair aside. Clean the underlines. Make use of the natural shapes. I really love them. De kleuren zijn ook gelijk mooi wel, hè, als die kort is.
Ja.
Zo sterk. Coming the hairs to the side. Ben je er al dol van de rijen?
Nee.
Dat denk ik zo.
Is dat niet helemaal? Nee.
Oh, dat lijkt me wel leuk. En een oliebollen overgeven terwijl je ze nog niet gehad hebt. So far the cut. It's now to make her a color. Okay, start by putting on the protection for coloring. Using a towel. Of course, a water resistant cape. And my world famous plastic foil. Made her a color. It's a 5/666, so it's a devilish red. Made it with 6% of 20 volume. Don't have to light it up because it's a 5 color, so I want to stay a little bit in the deep but very red color. And into this mix I mix a black afterwards to create darker sides, so I get more diversity into the colors. This is a product of Rover hair. Make a photo of this product and put it into the video. Now I put into the bowl in the rest over black. Mix this so I get a darker side color, but it's using still the same color of course, because then they are in line with each other. Come the darkest color into the light color, so there will be no hard lines. Then I'm going to close the plastic foil, wait for 25 minutes, rinse it out, and we'll be back for styling. Flats. Okay, back from coloring. Gonna style the hair. She has real strong hair, so I need a product that makes it a little bit more smooth. So I use a smooth product of Lanza.
Ruikt lekker.
Ja, lekker product hè. Using a paddle brush. Waar je meer dingen mee kunt dan je denkt. so far blow drying. On her I use a water-based wax of rover hair. This I make in combination with a little bit oil. So first I spread it over my hands and then take a little bit oil of Lanza. This smooths the product and makes it tough but also playful. En het really smells nice. Kijk lekker dit voor dit.
Zeker.
This is a hairstyle she needs to go through with the hands a lot. The more you go with your hands through your hair, the better it fits. And the greasier it gets, the nicer it is. Now thank her for being my model, thank you for watching. She will certainly turn and show you the end result. And we see each other next video. Bye bye. Yeah. Nou, dat is wel heel stoer hoor. Dankjewel.
Danielle. And I'm here for a haircut.
Yes, and a new color.
Want something else.
Yes, you are the Pixie.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Can you turn so that you
Yes.
see how your current hairstyle is? You had a side shave and a nape shave, but now you have long hair on top, and that will be a lot shorter. Okay, thank you very much.
Los doen.
Yeah. Wow.